Hello my boys, good morning. Today we're gonna talk about the most useless and garbage Scarabs in Path of Exile. As you know, in Necropolis League they reward the entire Scarab system. Most of them are good, but sadly we have some complete trash Scarabs that we will talk in this video. These Scarabs will see close to zero play. You know, there was no point into making a top 5 or top 10 best Scarabs in Path of Exile because it's pretty easy. You know, you go on PoE Ninja, you scroll down a little, and you go to Scarabs and you look at the top listings. And based on the price, you start asking questions. Why these Scarabs are expensive? You know, it's very easy to find the best Scarabs in the game based on the price from PoE Ninja. Yeah, you start asking questions and you find out the best Scarabs at the moment. But for the worst Scarabs, it's not like this. It's solely based on player personal experience. So again, I interacted with all the Scarabs here since the league started, and yeah, I realized which are the good Scarabs, which are the worst Scarabs. And here, based on my personal experience, I will tell you which are the suckiest Scarabs in Path of Exile. Yeah? Keep in mind that they will add even more Scarabs. So they promised that they will add more Scarabs in the future. Even in Necropolis, they added mid-league few more Scarabs. One is in this list, by the way. Shh. Okay, let's start. The first one is this one, Scarab of Stability. Portals to the area have 50% chance not to be consumed on use. But then let's put it like this. If your build requires you to use Scarab of Stability, means you're using a trashy build and you need to change it ASAP. Yeah. So this Scarab is trash. Yeah, nobody wants to use this because we have much more powerful Scarabs that we want to use on the map device. I've seen a discussion that they said that this is good in 6-man party play. No, it's not true. Because if you're gonna do a 6-man party play, you want to use, let's put it like this, most likely they want to use expensive Scarabs. So people who play in a 6-man party, usually they put 100 Delirious, they choose with very expensive Scarabs, maybe Scarab of Curation. They don't want to put this trash man. Okay, since they invested a lot of currency, it makes sense to use only expensive Scarabs. And not only this, they use an Aura bot, they use Curse bot, so most likely they won't die, yeah. So they won't use this one, Scarab of Stability, yeah. And if you're using this Scarab of Stability, means you're a new Path of Exile player and you're having a trash build, yeah. You should join my Discord server and ask me, boss, give me a good build, and I will say no. Okay, let's move to the next one. Torment Scarab of Release. Tormented spirits in the area have 25% chance to set free. Let me explain it like this. So when you kill a rare enemy that's already possessed, it has a 25% chance to go out and possess another monster. Now we have a big problem. Here, 25% chance is too low. This is a quarter from 100, so this is not consistent. You cannot use more, so you cannot bump it to 50%, which sucks. Yeah? And we have another problem if it's mid-league and end-league. Most of the builds will kill those tormented spirits pretty fast. So the tormented spirit gets out and starts to wander in the map until he finds another rare. A lot of builds will kill it very fast, so it will not have enough time to possess another rare. Yeah. I'm an advocate for Tormented Spirits Scarabs, yeah. I've been using Tormented Spirits even before the rework. They are great. Keep in mind, I like low investment juicing, yeah. And Tormented Spirits are low investment. Maybe I'll make a video about this and explain how it alters the item quantity in your maps, yeah. Because I don't like to use expensive Scarabs. This is the beauty of this game. You want to make builds that are cheap. You want investments that are cheap with high returns. This is so true for crafting. For mapping, you don't need to exaggerate and you can make a lot of currency, yeah. Good stuff. So this is on number 2. It's pretty shit. If they bump up the chance to 50% or 40%, I would personally run this. But 25 is just too low. It's too inconsistent. Now let's move to this one. This will trigger some of you. Wink, wink. So Scarabs of Wisps. This was added later in Necropolis League. And the moment they added this to the game, I started experimenting with this. Now, you can use 4 of them, of course, to get most out of it, and if you played Affliction, you know the more wisps, the better. So all my experiments were like this. I was using 4 Scarabs of Wisps, so I get more Wildwood Wisps. Keep in mind, I played Affliction League from day 1 till the very last day. So I have experience in this. There are some conditions. In order to get good loot from these Scarabs of Wisps, there are some conditions that need to be met. And with these Scarabs as they are, you cannot meet those conditions. The first condition in order to get great loot from Wisps is that you need to have triple color. Yellow, purple, blue. This is not the case with these Scarabs. Most likely they will have 1 color or 2 colors. Rarely they will have triple colors. Which brings me to point number 2. In order to get Hinekora's locks, Mirrors of Kalandra, Divinals, Valdo puzzle boxes, you need a lot of blue Wisps. More than 4,000, 5,000. This is not the case because you get 4,000 wisp, which is split into yellow color purple color, blue color. So you won't have enough blue color to get those crazy drops. I did even more experiments, so I tried my best to make it work, trust me. Even here we have this keystone, Twist of Fate. This adds 1 free additional random map modifiers that will give more item quantity inside the map, more pack size, more item quantity, rarity, and still I didn't got great loot, man. This sucks. Keep in mind they reward Twist of Fate keystone. Now you can use Scarabs, in case you don't know. They rework it in Necropolis. So I think I ran close to 300 maps. I'm not exaggerating, even more, but I'll put 300, trying to make this work. I was very hyped. Oh, I'll make a video explaining how to do it. No, man. It's just trash. I dropped one Hinekora's lock in 300 maps and some divines were here and there, but it's inconsistent. Inconsistent is bad. If the GGG will make 2000 Wildwood Wisps, so you can get 8000 Wisps, then this will be worth running. But as it is, it's just too low. Trust me, I understand the Wisp mechanic, also I played Affliction a lot. This is just too low Wisp quantity. It will not work. Now let's talk about the last Scarab, which is Betrayal Scarab of Perpetuation. Defeated Immortal Syndicate targets have 50% chance to drop an additional Scarab. Man, this is laughable. It's laughable because if you choose your maps right, in most of your maps you will get more than 10 Scarabs. Man, if you do a map now, you open on the map device, you will drop Scarabs everywhere, and you don't need to take the special Scarab notes like this. Without these notes, you will see that you drop plenty of Scarabs. Even if you do a strongbox strategy, you will see you will end up with more than 20 Scarabs per map. So, having the possibility to get 5 or 6 extra Scarabs per map, which are random by the way, most of them will be trash, it's pretty shit because it occupies an essential Scarab slot. On the map device you want to put something else, not this one. Yeah, so you get most out of your maps. Some of you will say that you can use 2 of them, which is true. So this will give 100% chance to drop an additional Scarab. But again, there are not too many Immortal Syndicate members. So let's say now you get 8 Scarabs. What it's 4, what it's 8. Same shit. Yeah. So this is not worth running. It occupies 2 essential Scarab slots and you get way too many Scarabs as it is. Yeah. So this will see close to 0 play. Yeah. The only probability, maybe on league start, you know, for the first 3 days, someone will want to use this. But in rest, I'm gonna tell you, it's shit. Yeah. I did my best to look over all these Scarabs to make a top 5. You know, usually you make a top 10 or top 5. Well, PoE game made a top 4 because I could not find the last one. If you know another Scarab that is trash and will see close to 0 play, let me know. But again, based on my personal experience, I interacted with everything that is here and they all have uses. Even this one gives him 500% increased item quantity. There are some scenarios where you want to use this for maybe divination card farming. All these have a utility. If you can prove me that there is another sucky Scarab here, I will highlight your comment there and I will agree with you. But until then, you know, I'll go finish my coffee. You know, it's already cold. Man, I need to drink during my videos from now on because I always make my coffee hot. Then I go to the microphone, I start talking, my coffee is cold and now I need to make a new one. Which sucks.